and today I'm going to be speaking a little bit about our maturity model assessment that we conduct with some of our clients. So what the maturity model assessment is essentially we come in, meet with different members of your organization, different teams, and kind of rank their maturity, right? And we do that based off of certain criteria, and then essentially the output of it is a plan going forward of how to mature the business over the next couple of years. So as we look at it, there's kind of 5 areas we look at. There's analytics and reporting, documentation and knowledge management, system usage and adoption, security and risk, communication and collaboration. And these are kind of the 5 areas that we look at that where we can make recommendations and see how users are interacting with the different systems you use and identify any risks in your organization. As we meet with each individual team or department, we're looking to answer these 5 questions. How is their business process defined, or is it defined? How is it repeatable across the organization? And then how is the data collected, stored, and used? This will affect scalability down the road for the organization. Like, are the systems configured in a way that allows you to scale? And then how do business processes reflect the overall vision, strategy of the organization? And then lastly, what is the biggest risk in each of these processes for each individual department? And using these questions and the different criteria that we have, we can kind of break out each team into one of 5 levels. One being there's either no business process, or it's very undefined and inconsistent. 2 being it's maybe defined, but just siloed within that particular department. 3 is when it starts becoming standardized across the organization. And 4, it's becoming more repeatable and measurable. And 5 is when the data is leading to business decisions that affect the future of the company. Here's an example that we did with one of our recent clients, where they had a business process and we came in and conducted this maturity model assessment with them. We met with, I think, 9 or 10 different teams and conducted this and walked through kind of those questions that we went over and gave them some feedback on how they can level up. So an example of this would be with their rental team. We met with them and kind of identified 3 or 4 areas where of things that we noticed as we met with their different employees, and then the success measures there kind of help them understand how they can level up. So here in this case, they're at a level 3, and we're trying to help them get to a level 4. And similar thing with their fleet management team, identify three areas where they either need improvement or just things that we noticed, and then 3 or 4 recommendations of how to move forward. We also have a great marketing team at JourneyTEAM, and they were able to come in and meet with the marketing team for this company and suggests ways of how to improve their marketing overall, and as their marketing team grows, how they can develop. And lastly, we provide a corporate summary. So this is looking at the organization as a whole and how we can help them level up across the board. So in this case, this client was using a lot of spreadsheets that poses risk to data loss. And there's all sorts of things that we noticed, but these were kind of the 3 main things we recognized. And to go along with that, we have a few suggestions of how they can level up. And we provide a roadmap to kind of show, okay, this is where you started, where you could be, and this is where you're going and where you're at right now. And that, in a nutshell, is the maturity model assessment.